The glass is half full tonight and filling up fast. We've got artful observations, cultural kitsch, and the retro sounds of Fever Dream.
Funding for the playlist is provided by the citizens of Minnesota through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
We start tonight's show with Mark Gartman. He recently absorbed a 1980s vibe and put it into a new project called Fever Dream. Please welcome Mark Gartman to the playlist.
It doesn't matter where it's going, I'm just happy to be talking this way with you. You're a
Well, we'll hear more from Mark later in the show, but it's exotic patterns and cultural kitsch that inspire Andy Messerschmitt. He layers all sorts of images and sounds to draw us in, and then he gives us a tweak. In his latest work, he's arranged 63 nativity sheep into a compelling chandelier called Gray's Anatomy.
I'm not looking at these as sheep anymore. They're just, they're wolves. There's 63 wolves in sheep's clothing. The light and the dark, the good and the bad. You know, America's pretty cornbread and buttermilk as far as us coming up with the over the top, you know, designs. So I started going to the East, and they're pretty good with filling up the space with, you know, ornament. My name is Andy Messerschmitt. I am a visual artist living in Ely, Minnesota. These come from all over. These are from a clip art book of Muslim designs, I think from like the 1600s. And then I'll go to, if you remember techno culture from the mid-90s, the fire starter. I'm the fire starter. In the Islam tradition, this sort of shape is called a mihrab, actually. It's like a implied window to fall into.
You know, something that you can just look at and just lose yourself into, just fall into the kind of meditation, the kind of dangerous, maybe a dangerous meditation of kind of culture and landscape.
This is a Michael Jackson with ultraplastic surgery Halloween mask. Sometimes I steal my daughter's stickers. This is just straight gift wrap itself.
Alien figures, diamonds, just the level of detail on this piece of replicating, self-replicating imagery. Very, very interesting.
I was really drawn to the intricacy. I think I got into them just being a Midwest farm boy. Essentially, it was something exotic. From 50 feet away, like what do you automatically see? And there's something about symmetry. You know, from there I like to keep the symmetry detailed and pull people in even farther. You know, if you're a foot away, there's hidden little things there. There's little gems to find. I think people like to treasure hunt a little bit, you know. What's ugly for one period, a decade later could be just the most beautiful thing. So, I don't know, maybe they'll have to sit around for years, or I don't know. Maybe these will, a few years from now, they will reek of the 2010s generation, I don't know.
Well, Andy's work will be up at the Walker Art Center in Minneapolis through early June. Now, turning expectations upside down is fun. Just ask photographer Gail Stryer. Her new work is hanging at the Lyric Center for the Arts in Virginia. And she's with us in the studio tonight along with Mary McReynolds, who is one of the masterminds behind a renaissance at the Lyric. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you, Karen.
Nice to have you here. So first, let's talk about the photography. Gail, tell us a little bit about what's in this show.
Well, this series of images started off as a photo blog project, and I was trying to shoot things that I encounter every day without going out of my way to find them, and posting them every day and just getting some responses from people, and sort of took on a life of its own.
They're really fun to see.
Thank you.
The things that seem ordinary, but you kind of put a little twist in them.
Yeah, I enjoy finding quirky things or unusual things in ordinary places.
And sometimes it's ordinary places, which I think is really neat, because it makes, I think you and I spoke earlier, it makes me want to look a little bit closer at the things that I encounter.
Right. Yeah, it's very spontaneous, and I don't stage any of them. People always ask me that, but they're very much things that you might pass by in your daily walk, but it's a good thing to be a little more mindful and stop and look around and see what's right next to you.
So Mary, how did this end up being an exhibit at the Lyric?
Well, we have a committee that selects the artists that we show in our art gallery, and we put out a call for artists. Lately it's been every 6 months for a 6-month period through the year, and Gail submitted some of her pieces when we had the call, and she was selected to be our featured artist this month. And
do you look for anything, you know, do you care if it's local? Do you want it to be Thought-provoking, what are you looking for? What says, yep, this is the kind of art I want?
Wow. Of course, we want to feature local artists because we have so many really fine artists on the Iron Range that aren't haven't had a place that's dedicated to showing their visual work. So that's part of our mission. When we get submissions in for the call, I think it's just what strikes us as going to be something that our audiences will appreciate, as well as something that we just really think is fine work.
So Gail, what's it like to walk into the gallery and see your work hanging?
A relief. After the work is done, I always feel like it takes on a life of its own, and I'm really excited to have people see it and get a live response, because so far it's been mainly through the blog work.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good feeling to get it pulled together.
And neat to have a place like the Lyric.
Oh, absolutely. It's a wonderful resource for artists, and it's been great to be involved.
Yeah. And it
over
keeps
the years.
changing,
Mm-hmm.
which is really neat.
Yes.
So you have this show. The Lyric you can't put in a nice little box and say, well, it's only visual art, because it's a lot of things.
No, we have spoken word the first Monday of every month, and that features regional writers and poets, and it's different every month. Sometimes it's just a session where writers can come in and talk about what they're working on and get feedback from other people too. So we change it up a lot. Our art shows change every month, and we have some performance opportunities, a variety show that we just started once a month, and that's as a fundraiser. People are donating their time to perform for our people up there, and or anyone that wants to come.
And it's fun to have different art disciplines rub up against each other. When a photographer gets to hear a spoken word, what does that do for you? Does that inspire you?
It does, and everyone feeds off each other, and you get inspiration and ideas, and I think the arts community is very supportive of each other, and especially with a lot of us being sort of scattered in a large area, it's really great to have a place to come together and see what other people are doing. I really enjoy that.
I just have a couple of seconds left, but tell me what's next for the Lyric.
Well, in the gallery, our next show is one that we call Open Water. It's celebrating the opening of fishing season, which is kind of a little off theme for an art gallery, but it brings in a whole different audience, and we'll have lots of artists in that one. And as far as the facility goes, we're working on a project to rehab the outside of the building to bring it back to 1912, and then working on a small theater space that we'll start a little more audience building with that before we do our main theater.
Well, you already are, through beautiful photography and really fun opportunities. So thank you both for coming down and filling us in.
Thanks for having us.
We'll keep tabs on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, very cool. I just want to remind you that Little Pictures it's already posted, and it'll be up at the Lyric Center through the end of the month.
Right, and the opening reception for Gail is Saturday evening from 5 to 8 if people want to come on up to Virginia.
Excellent. All right, well, we'll be back right after this.
Seeing it live is vastly, in my opinion, superior than to just reading it. Reading it is very gripping, but then you take that literature, put it on stage with human beings, and the set, and the lights, and the emotion, and the cadences, and the rhythms, and it's extremely powerful, and it will connect.
Not a play where everybody's going to be leaving the auditorium clapping and snapping their fingers, because it's not that kind of show. It's a show about family and family values, and some family values that get lost, and the struggles that a family has trying to survive. My name is George Starkovich, and I play Willie Loman in Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman.
All right, try that transition again. This is high drama, and it's about very serious issues that impact a lot of people. Arthur Miller wanted a play that did not stop. He wanted it to go. He did not want this emotional juggernaut to stop. And our people, I think, will appreciate the intellectualism of great literature and then seeing great literature on stage. The name of the show is Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller, sponsored by Lake Superior Community Theater.
Well, at the College of St. Scholastica, larger-than-life characters drive the spring production of Seussical. Feathered Birds, The Cat in the Hat, and other classic Seuss characters deliver their particular kind of insight and humor. Fantastical costuming is covered right down to the last detail. Your imagination will get a workout connecting the characters from all your favorite Seuss books. Seussical the Musical opens Friday, April 12th and runs through the 28th. And now please welcome back Fever Dream.
Nobody gonna give it up. Nobody gonna give it up to me. Nobody gonna give it up. Nobody gonna give it up to me. 'Cause I'm real. I'm real. 'Cause I'm real. I'm real. Nobody gonna give it up. Nobody gonna give it up to me. Nobody gonna give it up. Nobody gonna give it up to me. 'Cause I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. I'm real.
Well, come on over, Mark. I have tough questions for you.
Please, lay 'em on
Really
me.
tough. Okay.
Okay.
So you were inspired by the 80s. Was it the love songs? Was it the instrumentation? What kind of grabbed you about this kind of vibe?
Sure. Well, there's a whole story. It's more than just the instrumentation and the vibe. It's the whole sort of folklore behind it. Where I found the record, And it was sort of a gift, you know. I feel lucky to be playing these songs. The Fever Dream is a mystery. I'm happy to be involved, but yeah, it's the time period, it's the music, it's the discovery, it's the whole package, it's the whole thing.
So writing and composing, putting together, producing this kind of music, what's the challenge in it for you? What's the lure in it for you?
The challenge is trying to figure out how to make it work, trying to take, because when you listen to the record, you're like, how are we going to make this work live? So it's the recording of it and then actually trying to transferring it to live. That can be kind of difficult. And what was the second question?
The lure.
The lure.
The challenges.
Yeah, doing something different. For years, I played acoustic music, just like banjo, and Too Many Banjos was on here, and Coyote, and just feeling really done with those instruments for a while. And so the lure was to continue songwriting.
Okay. So you couldn't just do this, flat, normal, just music.
What are you implying?
Keyboard. We had to find a way to use
This
those
is normal.
groovy backgrounds.
Yeah, this is normal.
So what does that add?
It's just a different, I'm not sure it adds anything. It's just sort of a different color, It's like, it just changes forms, It's all basically the same thing, just a different package, which makes it fun for me.
Okay, so you're using that keyboard, not just the keys of that keyboard. You're using some other bells and whistles, correct?
Sure, it's the whole, it's the videos, it's a whole package discovery. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. When you found this album, they didn't have backgrounds, correct? Were there liner notes that said you have to do this in a very special way?
All the record says we're re-releasing in a couple weeks, and all it says is just Fever Dream on the title. There's no other information, just that. So it was a needle in a haystack, As far as finding something unusual, that was unusual.
Okay. So what's next for Fever Dream?
More shows, playing some more shows. Like I said, the record comes out, Chaperone Records, putting it out, little plug, putting it out in a few weeks, and just going to do some shows in support of that over the next few months.
Will you have to have a bigger crew because you're doing more? It's not just instruments and a musician. You're adding this other element.
Sure. Well, for the most part, I like it because I can do it solo mostly, and so the more on some of the bigger shows, there's a couple bigger shows and there's some guys playing with me. But for the most part, the shows are small enough where I can just do it myself and maybe try and get a screen so we can get the backgrounds too. But just one totally works, I think.
Well, cool. Well, I know you have one more song for us.
We can do one more song.
All right. Thank you. So hold on.
Let's do it.
It's the name of the song.
That's right.
All right. Well, in our gallery tonight, we have the work of Jill Van Sickle and Sarah Balbin, compliments of the Blue Lake Gallery. Jill's painting is called Two Birches. It features bold, beautiful colors. The three-dimensional piece is by Sarah Balbin, and it combines stone, steel, and a little magic. There's more work from these two artists and many others to explore at the gallery in Duluth's Canal Park District. Now, if you want to see more artwork, clips from the playlist, and more music, stop by our website at theplaylistonline.org. Go ahead and leave your suggestions as well. For the latest updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Now, I think Mark is ready for his last tune. Have a great weekend and get out and support live art and music everywhere. Mark?
Hold on, I'm no kid, ain't got no wish, hit you with I'm leaving.